Hey, what is up everybody, Magma100 back here today with another video, and I am back in my creative world where I've built a lot of decent things. Ignore the giant block over there. Anyways, we're going to be focusing on this thing. You might be wondering, Magma, what is this thing? Why is this a thing? This is a Mumbo Jumbo shop design that he had ended up making in one of his videos. I will link that below. And you may, if you guys have seen the video, you may think, why is the redstone different? Well, that is because Mumbo Jumbo made his design in Java version. But if you didn't know, I'm kind of stuck with Bedrock edition. So let's start off with some of the differences with ordering. So if you go into the lectern, you immediately see that I have more pages than him. That is because Bedrock edition has it where it shows both sides rather than both sides of the book rather than just one. So it is going to be needed for yeah. So the lectern. I'm going to explain this as best as I can because my brother made this, and, well, my brother fixed it for Bedrock Edition. I don't know if I'll get stuck if I hop down to the blue part. But if you can see, the comparator is activated by the lectern. So whenever I go ahead and flip, let's go ahead a couple pages. So it was on the first one, now you can see that's all the way over here. There is a way to make it to where this is a single drop one. My brother figured that out. I might have to just replicate this somewhere over there and do another video on the single one. But this is the multi-item one. So this spits out 8 items per dispenser, or not dispenser, dropper, sorry. So you can see that later on, you know, there's more and more and more. But let me just show you guys with each of the different ones. So I need to actually have a, okay, so we're gonna get one of these, and you will see that it spits out 8 of those items. You can see that this this kind of popped up right here. To kind of block the person that's trying to buy this stuff from just stealing it and not having to pay. So then if we go one over, this one is going to be, I believe it's 16. Yeah, that should be 16. There's one for, I believe this one is the 32, I believe. Why didn't that dispense? Okay, why didn't that dispense? Why is, okay, alright, I'm guessing it's gonna charge me for that then. Yeah, it's gonna charge me for that. Okay, so I don't know what went wrong there. So this time we're actually gonna make sure that one of them's selected. Okay, this was working fine yesterday. What went wrong? Oh no. Okay, so that one is the right one. Page 19. So then that's the 64. And if we go back one more. There we go. So we're going to be receiving a lot of items from this. And I just got to make sure that they're all going in. Alright. You can see that my guy's getting a little hungry. So basically you go right here and you can see how many diamonds you need to pay. So that is, you know, 5 diamonds. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this dropper and we're going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 diamonds. We press the button. You can see that all those go away, and this opens up, and now we have access to some of the items I put in, which this is like, you know, survival stuff, so, you know, I just put in food. So we have cooked beef, we have bread, we have potatoes, we have carrots. So yeah, this is how the shop works. So let me go over some of the things that my brother added to make it different. So first of all, he raised the yellow section up, and it's gonna be a lot easier if I do this in creative. Alright, so he raised the yellow section up 1 block, which then means that you have to raise all of this up 1 block. He proceeded to add on this little bit for the for these ones. So for the 64, it actually has to be these 4 reserved for it, and then these 2 are the 32, and then I believe the rest of these are 16, and then these are just 8. Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what else he changed about it. It was something at the front. This he ended up adding in. So then it would go around for the 64 ones, and yeah. And something that I added in that I ended up figuring out by myself was that there needed to be a block right here, or if you prefer it, you can just place a piece of redstone. Either which one works, because if you don't, what'll happen is the redstone will mess up a little bit. What will happen is that this redstone block won't go to right here, which in turn means that this piston doesn't extend, which means that somebody can just go ahead and take out of the barrel. So yeah, this was Mumbo Jumbo's shop design, but it was adjusted for Bedrock Edition. So credit over to my brother, and credit over to Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo because he created the original one for Java, and then credit over to my brother for actually, adjusting it for Bedrock Edition. So now that I can fly, I'm going to explain this shop as best as I can, because like I said, I'm not too much of a redstoner. I'm still learning. So basically what happens is the lectern outputs a signal into the redstone comparator, which sends out a further and further length each time, deactivating each of the torches. I don't know how the entirety of everything works, but this was something that my brother was confused about. This was like what you usually need to do, but over here it works like this, so basically the opposite. Anyways, so for example, we're gonna go all the way back to page 1, so you can see that it spits out just a little bit of a redstone signal, yeah, some of this I am confused. I'm just a little bit confused about. So yeah, so I'm guessing, like I said, I'm not much of a redstone, alright, leave me alone. But anyways, with it selected, goes in, whenever you press the button, it goes through, and it activates this, which goes around. This is a redstone clock, which goes and it activates all these. But since there's not a block on any of these, that in turn means that that the signal cannot go through to the droppers. But because there's a block on this one, that means it does. And the redstone signal also goes across this green line, which I believe it activates this. For one button press, it basically throws one of the papers into the barrel, which is the receipt barrel. And with that, with one of those put into there, it goes through here, activating this, which raises the the piston with the stair. Let's see what else. It goes through this, which is an item filter, which if you want to change, yes, right here. If you want to change what it is, so you can have it emeralds, iron, anything like that, you just throw it into here. And then this is the profits barrel. You can see how many times I've tested this. So yeah, basically, if you want to pull your money out of this, you're gonna have to like create some sort of secret entrance and have it to where you can go under here and collect that. And I believe that was it. And yeah. Oh, this. I don't know how the chest works, to be honest. But what my brother told me was that it needs to be a stackable item, because I originally threw my elytra into here, so I just threw a diamond. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know the full explanation for it. I believe my brother's gonna do a more in-depth video, fully showing it off. So I will link his channel in the description below. I'll be linking to I will have a link that leads to Mumbo Jumbo's original video for the Bedrock version of, or for the Java edition of Minecraft's his own design of that. And poor sheep, oh god, spike through the chest and through the head, oh god. Alright, anyways, yeah, as you can see, there's there will be a lot of items. Basically, what you'd have to do is I'm gonna have to show my fingers up on stream right here, so, or not on stream, on video. Sorry. So my brother told me that you'd put the page number right here, and then the item over here with the price, if you'd like, or you can just have it say like 1 diamond. And it's probably great if you have instructions, and this is probably even better for servers. So I'm gonna do one more demonstration. So we're gonna get sure, let's just get page 1s. So as you can see, you know, it drops. I believe I put fish in there. This goes up to block you from just stealing it. This shows how many diamonds you owe. So then you just throw in 1. You know what? I never tested to see what happens if you throw in 2. Oh, it just sucks it. It just takes it. So you don't want to accidentally put in too much or anything like that, because, yeah. And I'm also going to show off what happens if you go ahead and you throw in something that's not what someone puts in as the item, so you know it shows that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in a carrot, and whenever we go to click, it doesn't bring that down, and it still has your carrot there. And then, you know, you just throw in your diamonds and press the button, and there you go. Now you have a set of fish. So yeah, I will end up doing a video on the single one, and I will show what is different between these, this one and one that I'll end up making over there. Anyways, that is going to be all for the video for today, guys and gals, and I shall see you all later. Bye.